Okay. Hello, guys. This is Josh here, Josh Chong here from Price Action Mastery. Yes. So here we going to analyze for the upcoming week, which is the 7th of December 2020 until the 13th of December 2020. Yes. We already stepped in December 2020, which means last month of 2020. Okay, I hope that everyone can be wealthy and healthy all the time. Okay, so let's get started off on our first pairing, which is our Aussie dollar. So as we can see from the Aussie dollar first pair, we can see basically Aussie dollar still in a very clear uptrend. Okay, so as a trend trader, okay, we always advise to be a trend trader. That's why you are not confused, okay, or you are not going to step in the biggest trap, which we know as a against the trend. Okay, so I will be advising. I'm looking at the trade for the upcoming week will be, let's say, Monday or Tuesday will be retraced. So the market will be slightly retraced to this area. Okay, around this area, I will look into for buy option. Okay, I will look into for buy option around this area. Okay, around this area, I will looking into a buy option around here. So any price I will not going to disrupt because I'm looking in higher time frame, only higher time frame. Okay, only higher time frame. If you wanted to trade in lower time frame, so make sure you have a very good time management and then very good risk management, also money management as well, because most of the trader wanted to have a quick money in, they're thinking of quick money should look into lower time frame. But I can tell you that if quick money can trade in bigger time frame, then your risk will be reduced. This is why you should look into a higher time frame. Okay, so the next will be Aussie. Okay, Aussie cat. Okay, Aussie cat. So from the trend wise, okay, I can see that overall the trend is still in uptrend. As you can see, this is considered a higher high, okay, higher low, and then this is a higher high. So which means that around it still in, as long as the market is still within this area, okay, still within this area, so the buyer will be still coming in. So let's say later on when the market drop to this level, even though I know that this is a high low area, yes, we can buy. Okay, we can buy. But one of the thing is I can see the seller force is so strong. So I'm not going to buy immediately. Listen carefully, yeah. Not going to buy immediately, but we're going to observe the market first. If there's a setup, then we can go for a long trade. If no setup, there might be have a chance of market going to break this level. If the market break this level, so I'm going to see the market going to retrace to somewhere around here, and we're going to see a short trade. Okay, so I will still looking at buy. Okay, looking at buy when the market reach this area with a valid setup, then I will go for it. If no, I will just go for short the market until this area. So to close this gap, I had to close this gap. So the third will be Aussie yen, Aussie yen. So basically Aussie yen, still very clear upside exposure lah. Okay, so I be wait for the market to retrace this level and seeing an upside exposure. So this is very clear. As you can see, the high is very clear. And next will be Aussie Swiss franc. Okay, Aussie Swiss franc basically is the same thing. Okay, uh, okay. So I be looking to the market for buy option lah. Okay, for buy option. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. So as you can see, market already reached the top. Okay, within the top range, top the top of the range, right? Top of the range. So this level will be attracting a lot of seller, right? So this level we're going to look into this area. If this area been break, I be seeing a down until of this level first. Okay. By the time if the market haven't broke it, I still think for upside exposure. So the next will be Aussie New Zealand. Okay, Aussie New Zealand is a very good sell to me. Oh, this area will be a very good sell from here. Market drop to here. So market come back to here as a what? As a lower high area to short. So let's look into small time frame. Let's say H4. Okay, seller is coming in. Okay, but I didn't see any setup yet. Okay, even low in. Okay, so low time frame I see a setup. Okay, so I be seeing a retrace and I go for a short trade. Okay, so this is for uh Aussie New Zealand, but not I not usually look into a smaller time frame. If the area, if the market already reach a very potential area, so that's the time that I look into a smaller time frame. Okay, so for this trade, okay, this is will be my key level. Okay, this will be my key level. Okay, so I be looking for buy option over here. Okay, buy option, but this level is very risky. To be honest, this level will be very risky. So because I didn't see a very strong buyer is defending over here. So if you ask me, I will more prefer if the market can retrace to this level. Okay, so this level I can buy, but I need to look into small time frame for a better pattern story from the market. Okay, so if I wanted to buy somewhere around here, if I buy somewhere around here, my SL will be using this low, okay, this low to place my SL. Okay, so next will be New Zealand cat. Okay, New Zealand cat. Oh, okay. So because of cat advancing during the last Friday, okay. So I think this exposure. Okay, we are going to expect this exposure from New Zealand cat. Okay, New Zealand cat. So basically the key line will be somewhere here. Let me check on H4. Yeah, okay. So this I will be expecting this level so I can go for a short trade. Market retrace and we can go for short. Okay. So there's an opportunity also, okay, for the market keep on dropping because of the seller force, right? But usually Monday market morning, right? Monday market morning will be more on retracing. Okay, it will be more on retracing. Okay, the next will be New Zealand CHF. Okay, so basically New Zealand CHF, it can drop to this level, can drop until this level. So I'll be looking for sell first, okay, sell, and then I wanted to bring the market entering this area, and I look for buy opportunity. Okay, and then the next will be New Zealand yen. Okay, so basically New Zealand yen is somewhere here. Okay, this is a very okay. So this is a grade key level, A grade key level. So I'm expecting the market hovering here, and I can see upside exposure. Okay, the next will be gold. Yes, gold. Okay, gold. I'm seeing still in up. Okay, so gold. Let's look in H4. So gold, I will look talk about it in H4. Okay. Okay, so basically from the trend wise, okay, from trend wise, we can see that this is lower high, okay, lower low, and market just broke above of higher high, higher low, higher high, okay, higher low. So in trend wise, I'm still seeing this level as a buy level. Okay, so I will just wait for the price to retreat this to this area. I look for a buy option. So the buy will be until of this level. This level. I will be buy to this level. So I will only wait at this price, which is 1830, $1,830 from this level to this level, close to 300 pips. Okay, for gold, I expecting 300 pips growth in that. Okay, so the next we go for GBP pair, right? GBP pair. The next we look into GBP pair. So the first will be GBP USD. Yeah, only look into higher time frame. Okay, so I can be placing this as a what? As a resistance level. Okay, so resistance level. So the resistance level, okay, did really okay. The resistance level really did his job. As you can see, defending defending and defending. Okay, so don't forget that the market overall is still an uptrend. Okay, it's still an uptrend. So if you ask me, I still looking for buy option. So okay, this level will be a very good level to buy, but this level will be a very good level to buy. But one of the thing is you need to make sure, okay, tomorrow when the market open, the market cannot open below of this level. Okay, market shouldn't open below of this level. If open below this level, then to be another story. So let's guess. Let's assume that the market is open at where it closed. Okay, so we can see the upside exposure if the market really open at where it closed. Okay, so the same thing goes to GBP AUD. Okay, so from the trend wise, as you can see, this is higher high, okay, and then this is higher low. That's why, as you can see, every time when the market retreat to this level, market bounce up, market bounce up, market bounce up, market bounce up. So maybe you'll be asking, huh, this is higher low what? Okay, higher low, and then the market break down already. So should be what? Should be go for downtrend already. Why buyers still maintaining? Yes, this is because you are still not understanding what is trend. You are still confused and still don't understand what is trend. So I advise, okay, for those who don't really understand what is trend, come to us, okay, come to us. We have a self-education classes for you, okay, for you, so you can educate yourself by looking in the video. I have explained very clear in the video, okay, how to identify the valid uptrend and valid downtrend. Okay, so basically I'm still seeing upside exposure when the market touch this level. I still look for buy. So play within this range. Okay, play within this range. Okay, the next will be okay, GBP CHF. So GBP CHF is very clear in a big range. Okay, so we're not going to talk about it because the market is just big in a big range. So we just play in the range. The next will be GBP CAD. Okay, GBP CAD. Market is heading down. Due to what? Due to the CAD news. Okay, CAD news where last Friday happened. So we can see that market already changed downtrend. Basically, higher high, higher low, lower low, lower high, lower lower low, lower high. So I'll be expecting somewhere around here. Then look for short opportunity. Okay, this is also very clear upside exposure. So I placing my key line somewhere here. Okay, so this is a grade key line level. Okay, a grade key line level. So I expecting the market going to just fly high from this level, exactly this around this area. So I'm going to see a upside exposure. So if I entry over this area, where should I place my stop loss? So my stop loss should place below of this level. Okay, so next will be GBP New Zealand. Okay, so GBP New Zealand. Seem like in this situation, okay, seller is much more stronger. So I'm as first thing first, okay. I'm expecting that New Zealand going to be something weak first, right? So I expecting that GB New Zealand going to retrace first and retrace somewhere this area, then we can see a downside exposure. Okay. Okay, so this GBP. So next go to Euro pair. Okay, so the next will be Euro USD. Okay, so Euro USD, okay, market is heading very high. Okay, let's look into weekly. Okay, so for the market to reach this level, there's still a gap, right? So I'll be seeing that this level. Okay, I expecting that market going to retrace this level. When the market reaches to this level, I look for buy opportunity. So I will always wait for my confirmation, then I go in for my trade. Okay. So the next will be Euro GBP. So Euro GBP, this will be my A grade. Okay, A grade key line will be here. Okay, so I'm expecting the market touch this level and see a upside exposure. Okay, Euro or C. Oh yes, seller is still defending. Can you see, guys? Seller is still defending. Okay, so I'll be seeing sell, but sell definitely not going to touch this level. Sell, the first TP will be somewhere around here. Okay, this area will be my first TP. Okay, first TP. Why? Because we can see a lot of what? A lot of seller actually waiting for close their order. Okay, so next will be Euro CHF. So Euro CHF very clear. I be only wait over this level because why I always targeting the lowest area, because I want my trade to be very nice, which is 1 2 3 or 1 2 4, and then I have the limit, okay, limited downside, and I have a unlimited down upside. This is what I want. I don't want something like unlimited downside and limited upside. I want limited downside and unlimited upside. Okay, so Euro New Zealand. Okay, this may be a bit confused, so I look into H4. Okay, so in H4 I can see, okay, market is changing from down to up. So I will be seeing for buy opportunity. So let me place my key line. Okay, so I'll be waiting over here. Okay, higher. Okay, this will be my A grade key line. So I will be only wait the market touch this level, then I will bring the market high. Okay, so if you wanted to know what is A grade key level for my members, you may or refer to me. Or if you are not my member yet, so you also refer to me asking what is A grade key line and what is the difference between key line and A grade key line. Okay. Then this Euro Yen, okay, so this is a very clear resistance level. Can you see? Okay, so seller definitely coming in, but I'm not going to become a seller. I will let the seller bring the market down and nice here upside exposure. Okay, so always follow the trend. Okay, follow the trend will be a very good, okay, very good option for your account growth, because most of the trader, why they lose, ask them why they all the time lose. They will tell you that where every time I sell the market go for buy, where every time I buy the market go for sell. This is because they don't know what is trend. Okay, that's why if you follow my video or follow all my info, I will always tell you that the importance of following trend. By understand the importance of following trend, you need to really understand how to spot a valid up or valid downtrend by the easiest method. Okay? By the easiest method. This is what I teach. Okay? This is what I teach. I have explored the easiest method. I can assure, okay, I can make sure, I can show that everyone, as you learn this basic, you can be very, very impulsive in this market, because you can see what others can't see. Okay, so for Euro Yen, okay, I'm not going to give any comment because this market is quite choppy for me, but I can see a very clear resistance over this area. So most of the trader will be sell when the market reach this level. Okay, in the trend wise, yes, market is still in a drop. Okay, still in a drop. So, okay, so basically, even though today market grow to this area, market still in the downtrend. Listen carefully, guys. Even though the market grow to this level, okay, grow to this level, the market still in the downtrend. Right, market still in the downtrend. The next will be USD cat. Okay, USD cat. Oh, drop like hell. Okay, drop like hell. So basically, I wait for a retrace first. Not going to discuss this. Okay. USD CHF. Okay, so basically, let's look into weekly chart first. I will refer back to the previous data. Okay. Okay, okay. So this is my A. Okay, okay. A grade key line will be here. My A grade key line will be here. So maybe, okay, let's say the market is going to retreat to this level. Okay, sure, to this level. Okay, let me see. Is there any opportunity market can retrace not up to that level or not? Well, so because last week NFP we have in this USD CHF, I took around 10 pips and I closed my order, and then for gold I took around 50 pips from the price, and then price just advance, right? So advance I closed and then market drop again. Okay. So okay, this area. Okay, this area, okay. So this will be my what? My expecting area, okay. So let's look into H4. Is there any confirmation? Okay, so by the time now, okay, by the time now, I didn't see any seller in yet, but I can see a strong force push by buyer. So I be wait until a banker sign from here, then I go for a short trade. You see this CHF. So basically, okay, market is what? Basically, market is still in an uptrend. Okay, maybe you say, why drop like this, not downtrend? Right? No, market basically is still in an uptrend. So if you follow what I have teach you, you definitely know why it's still a uptrend. Okay, this is still a uptrend, so I'm still seeing for buy side at least. Okay, so any retrace I will look for TP until this level. So this will be a long-term trade. Next will be CAD yen. So CAD yen basically still in a buy. So there's an opportunity for market to break. I break. So I'll be wait for seller to push down and I look for buy option. The next will be what? Next will be CHF yen. So CHF yen also they wanted to touch this level, top of the market, right? Top of CHF yen. So there's some room. Can you see there's some room? So we become a buyer to bring the market up. So if this CHF yen go up, so USD CHF what? USD CHF will be going down. So this is what we call as correlation. Okay. Okay, so if anyone have any doubt in your trade, okay, let's say in trend you really don't understand how to identify a proper trend. Okay, we have a method, okay, that teach you, can guide you until you know how to verify a proper trend. We have tested on million or hundred of students. Everyone can see trend very clear after this method been applied. Okay, so if you wanted to require inquiry more, so there's a link below. You may click on the link and inquiry from us. So thank you and safe trade. This is the trade analysis for the upcoming week, which is the 7th of December until the 13th of December 2020. So I'm going to see you on the live classes. See you and safe trade.